if you're watching this video and you feel the least bit suicidal, like you want to die, like don't watch the rest of this because you will probably kill yourself before this video even ends. Like this is about to be such a depressing video. So anyways, in my last video I talked about how nothing lasts forever, life is totally fucking meaningless, and Luke Casabo and me are no longer friends anymore, even though we once were best friends like brothers, okay? So this video now is about another relationship of mine that did not last forever, and that was my relationship with my ex. Well, we weren't exes then, we are now. My ex-girlfriend, Daz. Now, that's not her real name, that's her nickname. I'm doing this to protect her identity and everything, because, you know, I can't just hand out people's identities online unless people already know it. You know, she has a right to, you know, have her, you know, personal identity protected, I guess. I don't know. We're on good terms, so I'm not going to do her like that. If she was one of my other exes, I would put her full name, address, phone number, everything, and say, hey guys, go fucking harass the shit out of her. But, you know, we ended our relationship on a very good term. You know, I have no bitter feelings. We're still cool with each other. We still talk to each other. So, you know, I'm going to, you know, not give out that shit. But anyways, me and Daz met through a personal friend of ours, Maz Khan, back inside of the fall of 2016. Or actually before that, way before that, like 2015 we first met, like online. I knew him in person, but like I met her through a kick chat that he was part of. I didn't know that she was a girl until like later. Then I'm like, oh dang, you know. So then we started talking, and our relationship really hit off inside of, you know, like October-ish, like late October. What happened was, is one night we were talking online, we start private messaging. Then she's like, oh yeah, here's my Snapchat. I'm like, oh, okay, okay, because she would censor out her face online. Like you'd see like her body and her hair, which by itself was like, wow, she's fucking sexy as shit. You know, I'm like, oh, I want to see what this chick looks like. You know, so I go on, you know, and she's like, oh, use the filter. You know, like she used the filter for a dog or some shit, you know, on Snapchat that you get. So I did the same thing. Then I saw, you know, what she looked like without the filter or anything. I'm like, you are really, really, really beautiful. Like, wow. You know, at first she thought like I was like, you know, some random weird dude. What happened was we ended up meeting up for the first time at Fairlane with some friends and shit. We hung out and everything. And, you know, we both came to really like each other. We got in a relationship, yada, 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 yada. Let's fast forward through all this. I don't need to tell you again and again. What the fuck is that dude doing out there? Okay, what the fuck did I just see? I thought I saw someone outside my house throwing shit around like a fucking gorilla. No, never mind then. I'm seeing things now. I'm totally sleep deprived, so it's no wonder I'm seeing shit, you know. That, and I'm totally suspicious because I live in Ypsilanti and this place is fucking hell on earth, okay? But anyways, me and this chick, we had a great relationship. Like, I was crazy about her. Like, you cannot imagine the emotions I felt. Like, if she didn't text me back in like 3 minutes, I started getting nervous. Like, something I said pissed her off. I'd be like, Daz, please don't be mad at me and shit like that. She'd be like, bro, I was at work. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yep. But that started referring to her as Mia Moore, which when you're Hispanic and you do that, you look back, you go, that's so fucking cringeworthy. Like, you want to go back in time and shoot yourself, even though it would kill you in the present too, but it doesn't matter. You want to die anyway, so you're like, you know what? I'm going to go back in time and shoot myself, you know, whatever. But anyways, me and her, we had a great relationship. I was deeply in love. And, you know, one night things just fucked up. You know, like, what happened was we were on the chat. Suddenly I post a photo of, like, us all together. And she's like, bro, what the fuck is that? Okay, now I'm hearing shit. Now I know that I'm not just seeing shit. What the fuck is this motherfucker doing? Is this dude fucking drag racing in an old ass motherfucking car? Really? Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? I don't fucking believe this. Two people just raced by my fucking, you know, apartment complex, and these old ass beat up cars that I'm shocked they're even staying together with how fast they're going. So anyways, me and Daz, you know, one night I posted a photo of us together at the mall. She's like, bro, Why you post a photo of my face in it? She was really like, you know, really about the privacy issue. Like, she did not want people knowing what she looked like if they didn't know her personally. I'm like, oh shit! But when you put something out on Kick, unlike Telegram, the thing that fucking sucks about Kick, you can delete it from your own chat. You can't delete it from everyone else's. It's gonna stay there forever. So they're like, I'm like, fuck. I just say fuck like 50 times in a row in the chat. So then she leaves the chat, so I go over, I'm like, Daz, I'm really sorry. I was thinking all these apologetic messages with emojis of, you know, crying faces and broken hearts and shit, you know. And then, you know, let me see if I got the text still or not, actually. I may still actually have this shit on my Kick, because I did not delete her texts. Like, I did not delete, like, her chat, you know. I'm actually going to see if I can pull up some of the shit I sent. It's cringy as shit, some of it, and some of it's heartbreaking. Like, it's a mix of stuff that's just purely heartbreaking and cringy as shit. So one of the two, if not a combination, will make you want to kill yourself. You might get so sad you don't want to go on. You might get so cringed out you don't want to go on. But no matter what, you probably won't want to go on after you see this shit. So let me just pull it up. Let's see. Okay, where are you? Come on, bitch. There's her chat. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start reading shit off. I'm gonna try not to kill myself in the middle of this video. But that's gonna be hard because half this is heartbreaking, half it's so cringy that I might do it because of that. Thank God I have no bleach in this room. Okay, let's go. I'm about to go through this shit. I'm about to read it. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Hold up, this thing goes. Damn it, I fucking texted her way too much. I'm trying to get through this whole thing, man. God, I'm about to kill myself. This shit is so cringy. Okay. I'm not going to read all of this. Some of it's so super cringy that I may very well go through a suicide if I read it. Like, it's not sad. I can read sad shit, but I cannot stand cringy shit, okay? Like, if it gets too cringy, it makes me want to puke. So I'm going to just skip the cringy shit. Daz, I miss you. I wanted to see you again because she broke up with me, like, right before, like, we could, like, you know, get together at the mall or some shit. Like, we were planning to get together at the mall for, like, New Year's, and that never happened. Do you do you know what a break is? Because honestly, I think you're overreacting right now, Russ. You're 18. I know, but I'm on a break. But I'm on a break and can see you right now. You don't want to get together anymore? Your friends, my friends, just to hang. Russ, I still... Fucking shut up, you stupid bus. There's a bus stop right outside my place. Anyways, Russ, I still need time to deal with shit I'm dealing with. Just leave it. I'm gonna let you know when I decide. Just chill for now. Will we ever hang out again? Or is this it? I wanted to see you again. I've said it's way too much, but now I can't. We were going to do it sometime this week. Now it's off. There's I have shit in my life too. It's like, it's why I like dealing with you. You make my life better. It wasn't until I posted your photo that you started, you know, doing this. I don't get it. Russ, I got annoyed from that. I realized you're not a careful person and you're being really dramatic about this when all I said was I don't know. I'm slowing down because I'm so sleep deprived I can't read correctly. I don't know. I'll get back to you and I want to take a break from talking for a little while. But how long though? You said a break. And you forget, and pretty soon it's forever. Daz, I like you, as I've said, way too much. I know I'm annoying, because sometimes... I'm annoying sometimes, but it's because of that. Most of everyone else is dead to me. Which is true, by the way. Everyone's dead to me. Like, people are just so apathetic with life and so done with life that I'm like just seeing people walking around with tombstones in their eyes, basically. Anyway, she's like, why are you assuming I'll forget? Then you come along, I meet a smart, pretty young woman that I like. And then I quoted, why are you assuming I'll forget? I'm like, because people forget me. And they do. People forget everyone. Unless you're George Washington, they forget you really fucking easily. So don't act like you're George Washington. They will forget you. Trust me. Am I like other people though, Russ? No, I don't think so. If only I knew how long this break was. You don't have any particular span of time in mind. I'm sorry I posted it. I will be more careful, Daz. I can be a careful person. So you seem to have lost faith in your Chicano. Talk about really fucking myself. Ugh, I really fucked you. I really fucked up, I meant. I had to put that in an asterisk like I corrected, the spell check thing. I don't have a time span in mind. Just don't stress. That's fine. It'll be a long time. When you don't have a time span, it means you won't talk to me for a very long time. See, I know what you're thinking. I'm done with this crazy, stupid spick and his shit. I haven't got time for this bull. I'm taking a permanent vacation from his antics and idiocy. Adios, you wetback. Don't assume what I'm thinking, because you're far from right. What are you thinking then? Tell me. A penny for your thoughts. I want to give it time, but I don't know how much time, and if I gave you any sort of estimate, then you would message me the exact day of the estimate, and what if I wasn't ready for it yet? I wouldn't, I swear to God. You keep dragging it on and on. You'll drag it on forever. You'll say, I just need some more time, and it'll add up. Stop assuming what I think. What are you thinking then? How long is this going to be? Please don't just leave me here waiting forever, checking my messages every day to see emptiness. Never knowing if I'll ever talk to you again. It would be hell. This was one of the best nights of my life. I posted a photo, by the way, like right above it. I said, this was one of the best nights of my life, and I could barely think in a linear fashion. I had a lot of fun. Now all of a sudden you want to break, and I don't know when if ever it'll end. As I said, Daz, everyone eventually decided to just ditch me in some way. This is why I'm afraid that this is. The day will turn into weeks, the weeks into months, the months will eventually become years, and by that point, I'll know you said fuck it, and either forgot or intentionally decided to ditch the spick. That's not how this is, Russ. People take breaks all the time. But how long will it be? I'm on a break right now with everyone. I'm like, yeah, but to give definite time limits, I'm like, well, not I'm like, she's like, not super long, just stop questioning. I'll tell you, it's fine. A month? Can I guess it? Will it be less than a couple months? Yes, now relax. Will it be a month or less? Russ, stop trying to guess. No, I'm anxious. Just leave it. I want to relax. I can't though. Only one more question. Will you talk to me again before midwinter break? I don't know, Russ. You don't know? I said before I don't know. So I won't know at all any estimate of when you'll ever talk to me again. Daz, I know you want to relax, but so do I. I want to know I'll talk to you again soon. I want at least a rough guesstimate. Russ, I told you all I know right now. Can you stop? Daz, I'm so worried. I'm going to be checking daily to see if you text back, and every day will be empty. I'm going to run myself ragged. Russ, you're way too attached to me. If you ever had an idea of how long this could be, just let it go. I know I am, but I like you. In my world, most girls aren't like you. They're just disgusting, awful monsters like most dudes. You were the first normal girl I ever talked to. Now you are just gone. You're the only thing I ever was attached to. You were so nice to me and I loved talking to you about everything. Now you're just going to go away and I'll never know when I'll see you again. I have no idea at all. Every day I'm going to wonder when you are coming back, and it's going to drive me nuts. And I'm worried too that you'll forget about me if you take a long enough break. I won't forget about you, Russ. Daz, I want you to message me before midwinter break. Please. It's my only regret. Do it for me. Don't let me run myself ragged. Russ, can you please just freaking relax for a little bit? I swear on everything, you're overthinking it. You're coming across as insanely clingy and embarrassing yourself. You're assuming I hate your guts and want any opportunity to leave you, but you don't fucking know me. I'm more than skin deep. Relax. It's not a big deal. But how long though? Please message me back before midwinter break. Please, Daz. I'm only asking one thing out of you. One thing. I don't care if I look over clingy. No one else is like you. At least in my life. Then I said, this is cringy shit. Except John Cena. I like him. I'll try, she says. Please, please do. Daz, I will message you then. Until then, as an honored Spaniard, I will not harass you constantly with crap. Actually, I'm Puerto Rican, but you know what? That's just a term we use all the time. Every Hispanic person, Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever. Sometimes we say we're Spanish people. Because, I mean, that's part of our descent, you know, whatever. You know, that's what the guy, what's the guy? Montoya? Antonio Montoya. I think the guy from The Princess Bride says, as an honored Spaniard, I will wait for you to come up to this rock so I can kill you. Like he's going to fight the dude once he gets up. He's not going to attack him before then. As an honored Spaniard, I will not harass you constantly with crap. You're just amazing to me. I can't help it. Okay, thank you. You swear you won't forget? I swear. On the Quran? Would you swear on that? Swear. I swear. Do you swear on Virgin Mary? I'm Muslim. She's important to Muslims. Russ, I swear, like, why are you dragging it on? Because I like you. I will message you back 3 days before midwinter break. If you want to message me beforehand, fine. Do you swear on the sun, moon, and stars? Is the last thing I say. Yes. Thank you. I will be missing you till then. Relax and get things together. I hope you will be on the GC at least. Soon we will talk again privately. Till then, I will think about you. Okay. See you soon, mi amor. And then there was a heart next to it. Well, actually, let me imitate it the way I meant it. This is going to make you kill yourself. I'm probably going to cause deaths with this. See you soon, mi amor. And there's a little heart next to it. Fuck. Do you see what love does to a man? It makes a man do shit he would not do if he wasn't fucking drugged up. The reason for that is because love triggers in the brain a chemical known as oxytocin. Oxytocin's effects are very similar to heroin, okay? So you're getting basically a heroin dosage. So you're going to act like you're high on heroin. You know what I mean? Like, that's the similar effects, you know? Oh my God. Oh, fuck. And then she said, like a month later, don't tell anyone I'm getting close with a guy. I don't want anyone to know, especially P.I. Yeah, we'd broken up by this point. It was pretty obvious. I said, okay, that was it. Hold up a sec. Yes, never mind. That's not got anything to do with this story. So anyways, that was a tragic ending to a beautiful relationship. Just like the tragic ending to me and Luke. Just like the tragic ending to me and Keith. Just like the tragic ending to everything that I ever worked for. Do you see why I get pissed? This is not just isolated incidents. This is a pattern. And it's not a pattern that just affects me. I see it happen to everyone in life. Nothing lasts. That's why I'm so scared, you know, that's why I'm such a recluse. I'm scared of making ties with people because I know they're not going to last. So for me, it's like, why even bother, you know? I hide in my room basically, okay? What the fuck is this nigga doing? This fucking van driving by my place. What the fuck? I don't fucking know. It's loud as shit out there. Earlier today, I thought I heard the military when I woke up, but I don't fucking know why they would be out here. You know, like, I just heard someone being like, da 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 da. Like, I don't remember what they were chanting, but, you know, they'll be like, you know, like, they'll be like, you know, like, when we roll in crazy, we help to support the Navy or something like that. You know, they'll chant it, like, back and forth, call and response. You know what the military does when they're out marching. Well, I thought I heard that when I woke up this morning. Very fucking loud. It woke me the fuck up. I don't know what the fuck was going on out there. But, like, whatever. I guess the military came through town. Like, I didn't know we had a military base that close to here. But whatever. So, anyways, I've had a lot of disturbances to just about everything I'm doing because of the fact the street is right there. There's a bus stop right there. There's an airport like a mile away. So planes fly overhead pretty damn low, you know. It's annoying as shit. And there's then police helicopters shining lights through the windows and shit because they're looking for someone, you know. There's police sirens. I'm always getting disturbed by something when I live here. So anyways, I was deeply in love with someone and the shit did not last. Because nothing lasts forever. Okay? I said, maybe I'm just in a bad mood right now. Probably am. My view of everything's probably going to be totally different 3 days from now. But right now, I'm just in a very depressed mood. You know, I should have known. I should have fucking known. You know, just how did I fucking not see it? I mean, just, how did I not see it? How did I not see this coming? Looking back, a 16-year-old going on 17, who's like in college doing, complex shit, trying to be a nurse or some shit. And then, this random ass fucking, landscaper. How the fuck does that work out? I'm older than her and I'm a man and my job is going to be paying less than her job someday will be paying. Not to mention, by the way, she wanted to move back to Lebanon eventually because she's from there originally and be a doctor over there. And I'm like, well, that'd be fucked up. I'm like, how am I ever going to make a relationship like that last? It's going to end automatically because she's going to move away. There was a deadline on it no matter what. The deadline just came way faster than I expected, so I was foolish, okay? And as Luke Kasawa said months before we broke up, and this was probably part of the tension between us, was the fact that he thought a girl was getting between me and our relationship. Was, he said, you're acting pathetic. Because I called him the night that this happened. I just been listening to Girl I'm Gonna Miss You by Milli Vanilli. And that's a horrible breakup song to listen to. If you listen to that after you broke up, you will break down crying like a bitch. You will cry like a little bitch. You could be the biggest, toughest man on earth. You go through a breakup, you listen to that, it will break you down and make you a little screaming bitch. You will be at Weenie Hut Junior's getting drunk off fucking ice cream. It'll make you such a little bitch. So I'm weeping over the phone like when I call him. He's like, dude, you're pathetic. Like, he should have probably said that then. But honestly, why did I let a chick get to me like that, I don't know, but this wasn't some random hoe though. Like, I've had my fair share of dealings with random hoes, as you call them. Like, bitches. There's a difference though between bitches and women. Like, this chick was wife material. And I got fucked so hard in so many ways. Not just in the real way, but I got fucked in like the figurative way. Like, my life got turned upside down. Like, just never get too close with a woman. Never. Unless you get married, never get too close. Because when she breaks up with you, you will literally want to die. You will act like a little bitch. You will cry. It will be horrible looking. You will be embarrassed. It's embarrassing. I can't believe that I was acting some of the ways that I did, but I told you, love triggers a chemical called oxytocin, and the effects of the chemical are basically almost like a drug high. You're basically high, okay? You're totally fucked up. So, of course, you're not thinking logically. Love makes you do the strangest things, as Joe Budden said, inside of Just Because, So, yeah, nothing lasts forever. And I miss those days. But hey, we were two streets that crossed each other and kept going in different directions forever. A doctor, well, not a doctor, a medical student and a poor ass landscaper cannot have a relationship that lasts, okay? That's one of the worst things about our society when it comes to class and everything. She's going to go on to be successful, and I'm going to end up being the fucking dude that's clipping her hedges. Like, she's going to have a huge, fucking 8,000 square foot house with, like, nice, hedges and shit. And the closest I'm ever going to get to heaven is going to be to basically clip those hedges for her. Like, that's the closest I'll ever get. It's like being locked out of heaven. Not like Bruno Mars' song. His song is just like, about sex and shit. I mean, like, it's literally depressing, like being locked out of heaven. It's like getting to the gates. Like the old joke about Yasser Arafat, where like he gets to the gates of heaven. They're like, well, we don't see you on the list. You might want to go check in the other place. So he goes down to hell, and the people at the gates of hell are like, we don't see you on the list. You probably should go to the other place. Goes back to heaven. They're like, man, we don't see you. You should probably camp. It's an old Palestinian joke. Because the idea that he's a Bedouin and shit, that the way he dressed, so he has to pitch a tent outside the gates of heaven, along with a whole bunch of other people that were not accepted into either. So he's basically locked out of heaven, you know, like. But that's how I feel. Like the closest I'll ever be able to get to a chick like that, like in my situation, is clipping her edges, you know, and fucking cutting her grass. Like, it's so depressing, but it's true. Like, how could I have a relationship like that? How could we get married if we wanted to? Like, God. First off, a Muslim woman and a non-Muslim man getting married is difficult as shit. Okay, the Muslim religion will not marry you. You have to get a civil, marriage. God only knows how the families will get along. You know, I mean, I guess at least I'm Hispanic. You know, Arabs and Hispanics are pretty cool with each other. At least I'm not like a black person. That'd be really hard to do. You know, black and Arabs getting married. You know, but like beyond that, what? I'm going away to my job as a nurse that makes hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And I guess you'll be going away to do landscaping. The woman is the breadwinner of the house. That does not look good in our society, okay? And a lot of women will not stand for them being the breadwinners of the house, okay? Unless the dad, had a good job and becomes a stay-at-home dad. Like, you saying I'm going to be a landscaper and you can be, a nurse looks so bad, okay? It would not work out. So, I said it's like being locked out of heaven. I can see the pearly white house. I can see the pearly white woman. Not white as in race. I mean white as in what she's wearing or some shit, 'cause she's Arabic technically. I can see the pearly white house and the pearl-covered Arab woman all the way over there across the lawn from the hedge that I'm clipping. Through the hedges I can see her. And that's the closest I'm ever getting. And the closest I'm getting to touching her is when she hands me $5, like, here's your tip, thank you. And I'm going to be like, grazie, signora. Like, it was awful, okay? It was just one of the worst events of my life, okay? And the past for me, I look at the past differently than other people. Other people say, hey, it's the past, man, let go. And I'm like, the past never stops haunting me. Like, it stays with me. I literally am haunted by the past. Anything that happens in the past, it stays with me. I wake up, it's right there. I woke up this morning and, I thought about this. It wasn't the first thing I thought about. The first thing I thought was, why the fuck do I hear the army outside my house? I never knew the city was that dangerous. But, like, the next thing I thought about was, like, damn, I had a great relationship with Daz, I don't know, like, yeah, I'm officially very depressed right now. Like, originally when I started making the video about Luke, I was just kind of matter of fact about it, but as the video went on, I started getting way worse off. Now I'm officially, like, in depression zone. Like, this probably won't last more than a couple days, but I'm probably going to be in a bad mood for the rest of the day at least. I don't know. Maybe I'll go buy a cigar tonight. I'll go smoking downtown. That always makes me feel better, smoking a cigar. I don't do it a lot, but I smoke like once a month, basically, with friends. Maybe I'll smoke by myself for once. Or maybe I'll go for a walk with friends. I don't know. I'm good with coping with depression, but it hits me nonetheless, like anyone. So, yeah, I miss Daz a lot. But, hey, what am I going to do? You cannot bring back the past, as they said in The Great Gatsby, I'm not about to pull like a Great Gatsby where like Daz is living in a nice house across the bay in freaking, like, I don't know, what would be a Michigan equivalent of East Egg and West Egg? Like, living like, across like, whatever, fine, East Egg, West Egg. Daz is living across an East Egg, where all, the rich people live, and I'm all the way over here with my nice little isolated mansion in West Egg, and I got that from being a drug dealer or some shit, because I'm not getting that from being a landscaper, that's for sure. Like, that is not happening, okay? I will never be living above, like, an apartment if I stay a landscaper for the rest of my life, but I saw a lot of similarities while reading The Great Gatsby recently to my relationship with Daz. Like, there's this dude, him and this girl get separated, they go separate ways, but then he wants her back, and, Nick Carraway is like, dude, you can't relive the past. And he's like, yes, I can. He wants to relive the past. He wants to go back. He wants to have those days come back. They don't come back, though. Forever they're parted because he dies. He gets shot by some dude that, he was framed for, running the dude's car. Oh, not his car over. He ran over the dude's wife with his car, but it was actually Daisy, the woman he was trying to get back, who was driving with him. So then she has to flee town. He gets shot and everything. Fucked up situation. But I think the Great Gatsby taught us you cannot relive the past. It's gone forever. Even if it keeps hitting you, even if it keeps affecting you, you can never actually relive it. You can only look back, like at photos. So it's gone. Everything I worked for with that relationship is gone. And I've come to grips with that for a while, but nonetheless it still haunts me. Hold up a sec. You can kind of see my lips are chapped because it's really fucking dry today for some reason. Um, Hold up a sec. For some reason, the song "I Used to Love Her" is playing in my head now. By Common. Who knows why? Anyways, I'm going to end this depressingly horrible video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you didn't kill yourself because this brought up bad memories of your own past, or because it was cringy and you wanted to kill yourself because some of those messages sounded like I was high as shit or drunk. But, yeah. It was a good relationship, but it ended. So, I look back on those days with a smile, but I also look back crying. Laugh now, cry later. So, yeah, ciao, y'all. I hope you have a good day. Don't let my depression affect you. Try and look at, the good things you got in life because they're few and far between, so you should feel blessed for what you do have. And the fact that you don't have to, be woken up every fucking morning by police sirens. So, yeah, just, I don't know, just ciao. Peace out, Holmes.